bada bing, bada boom. What I gotta tell you is, we're looking for a way for this princess to escape. I'm looking for treasure. You know anything about this? And also, you know, friend to friend, what I'm thinking here, you guys live behind the walls. What if you had the whole castle to yourself? Is there some evil dude that controls this whole place or something? We could get everybody evicted and this whole thing could be Rat Town.
You know, that ain't such a bad idea, but I'm not really one for, like, power struggles, you know? I like to make my way. You know, you get cheese, you eat good food, you're a rat, you live in Rat Town, life is good, you know? You don't need to worry about no evil people. It's just too complicated for us, you know?
I respect it. I can respect it.
I can get you at the castle. I owe you that much, for helping me get back to Rat Town. And also we might pick up some treasure along the way. You know, who knows what we'll run into, sort of deal.
Oh, I say let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it.
Go. So you start making your way through Rat Town. Gregory and the princess, as they like sort of wade through the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
There is lots of, like, the rats. They do sort of, the crowd does sort of like part for them, like a flowing current. But you hear like responsive, like, "Hey, I'm walking here, buddy. What the hell, man? What's this giant lady doing here? What's going on?"
What's up with this giant lady? That's what's funny about that Overlite is that they've seen humans because they live in the walls. So why is the princess any different and she's suddenly is she like taller than normal people?
You don't think about these things too often. They don't come in here, the giant folk. We like to keep to our own. Only some of the people go outside. The rest of us, we got office jobs, you know? It's
she's fucking huge. Holy shit.
So you make your way through Rat Town. When suddenly, in the distance, you hear this sort of heavy-footed creature walking towards you. Rat Town shivering a little bit. With
it's the big
footstep.
rat.
And Rodney turns to you and is like, "It's the giant rat. Okay, stay cool. Maybe we can talk ourselves out of this one. I don't know. It's a little risky, you know. He makes all the rules around here, so he could just make up a rule."
Can I see the rat from here?
Can you see the rat? You do, in the distance, see this big rat, maybe like 4 times the size of a rat. I don't know how big that would actually be. Maybe like cat-sized.
Okay.
Like small cat-sized rat. And as he approaches, you hear this like, "Who enters Rat Town? Uninvited and also not a rat."
What do you mean? I'm a rat. I just don't got no hairs on. What do you say? I'm not one of yous? You think I'm not one of yous just because I don't look like the rest of yous?
Make a persuasion or deception check.
I got a natural 20. All my hair fell off. I got some kind of condition, alright? My skin itches, my hair falls out. What can I say? Why you gotta treat me bad, huh?
You sound just like my conscience.
Bada bing, bada boom. Also, maybe I could be.
Okay, well, you get a pass. But these other 2 folks...
Whoa, whoa, hold on ya. You think these guys is with me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm pretty powerful where I come from, my other side of, listen, I'm visiting Rat Town. I got this big, lady here. I got this bird. They're my prisoners.
Your prisoners?
They're my prisoners. What we're doing here is, listen, this lady's kind of like a double prisoner. Right now, she's my prisoner. Before, she was the prisoner of this castle. I think there's an evil guy here, probably. What I'm doing is, I need a little bit of liberation in my life. I'm gonna set her free outside. So we just passing through, you know, rat to rat.
Make a persuasion check. Also, as you say that, the princess is like, "Whoa, hold on a minute. I'm your prisoner."
I stomp on her foot. I got a 1.
You got a 1 on persuasion.
Yeah.
The giant rat is.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
He's like, "Hey, wait a minute. My conscience never said nothing about prisoners. It's a free country in here. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be taking these two. Well, okay, I said it was a free country. I'm actually gonna go back on that one. Rats, get them. And you watch as all of the rats around you, like, form sort of like chains around Gregory and the princess, and like basically tie them down.
But with rats.
With rats, yes, rat rope and chains.
Okay.
And the giant rat is like, "I'm gonna need you to do me a favor."
What's
before
that?
I can do. You see, there's this cheese. It's it's fucking delicious.
Okay.
I need it, and you're gonna go get it for me.
This better not be too fucking crazy out here, because I tell you right now, ain't no cheese worth getting killed over, but I'll try it. Can Rodney go with me?
Yes, sure, why not? You know, it always helps. He's the one who brought you in here. He can get you out. You know, keeping your two friends as hostages. All right, come with. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. Sorry, I shake the houses when I walk. I'll stay here.
It's not a free country. Also, I'm not coming with you.
Rathu, take him to the dining hall.
Wrath.
Rathu, one of the rats. Rathu.
I love him.
Runs up to you and is like, "All right, Allah."
Are you sure his name's not Lil Jerry?
It's me, Rathu, the one Cockney rat in the town.
Perfect.
Come with me, sirs and all madams and all folks. This way, and Rathu takes you to another exit to Rat Town. It's like a 2-minute walk. It's not far. And he shows you the exit, which is a very small entrance to what appears to be the dining room, which currently is full of big folk. They are all stood around, making sort of light conversation. It seems you can smell food. It's well lit. You see a sort of big bright light off one side of the room. And Rathu is like, "All right, so there's a golden cheese in there, and we need you to go pick them up, and bring them back. We also got you this, and he hands you this sack, and he's like, that's a sack of holding. Put the cheese in there. It's nice and convenient. Helps. It's dime a dozen. You know how things is with the slang. Anyway, good luck." And he, you know, actually, I think he just sits down and waits.
Oh, that's a cute image. Okay. Where's this? Can I see the golden cheese from where I'm stood?
You, yeah, you can. Well, you can't see it, but you, for the sake of brevity and time, you hear this sort of twinkling in the distance.
He's pissing again.
And paired with the twinkling, oh god, you see, you get a glimpse of sort of a golden shine, in a corner of the room, sort of opposite of where the sort of bright light is.
The cheese is making noise. Or are you saying someone's pissing on the cheese and making it golden sort of cheese?
No, it's you get a clear view of the cheese, and it's.
I was so worried, Overlite.
Made of gold, okay, and it twinkles golden because it's gold, and also metallic is why you hear the sound.
I'm glad you said golden twinkle or golden shine instead of golden shower. All right.
You blame me for saying tit earlier.
You did say tit. All right. Well, okay. These people in this room, are they dressed as chefs?
No. They are dressed in suits.
Suits?
Yes. Like some kind of office employee collection.
Oh, like they've got uniforms?
No, like business suits. Like nice whatever suits are made of material.
What year is it?
Fantasy. It's the year of fantasy.
Okay.
17 of the Dark Lord's reign. I didn't come up with this backstory.
That is fine. Okay, okay, they're wearing business suits.
All of them.
Okay, is the cheese on the floor or it's on a thing?
It's on a little pedestal.
Okay. I am going to... And are they all cooking, or is that what they're doing in here?
No, they're chatting with each other.
In the kitchen?
No, it's the dining room.
Oh, okay, the dining room and the cheese is there. Okay, I thought it was the kitchen. All right, I am going to... Okay.
As you're sort of like thinking, you hear this sort of like throat clearing, from like the side of the room where the bright light is, and this man begins. You hear this sort of this voice that basically does an incredibly dry speech, and he's just sort of like, well, thank you for coming here today. It's for our yearly review of how we've been doing on our quest to take over the world. And it just like goes through like talking points and statistics and like a list of like things they've plundered and people they've enslaved and places they've conquered and imports of various things. And it's just so dry and boring. What would you like to do?
Okay. Heck. I'm assuming this is probably the head honcho's guy. Hey, it's me, your business conscience. No.
He's in the opposite corner of the room.
It's me, your business conscience. No, and that's where the cheese is as well, right?
No. The cheese is on the and the voice are on different sides. So
okay.
Everyone's distracted, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm not looking at the cheese.
Okay. I am going to... See, if I just sneak around and steal stuff, and these people are continued to be evil, I can't take on all of them. And if I just set the princess free, that's not going to stop them from being evil.
You have no idea how scared I am right now.
Because if I die, I die. But like,
yeah.
I don't know what my alignment is as this character, because I'm like, I could just quietly try to take this cheese, give it to the rats. Me and the princess could just leave the castle after the rats guide us out or whatever, and then...
Yep.
But these people will go on being evil.
Right, yeah. There are a lot of them, though, and you are very small.
Yes, that is true. And I can't just appear as a tiny person and say, look, it is I, an angel from heaven, come to crime check you. You've been doing crimes.
Who knows what the future holds? Perhaps another time there will be an opportunity.
Okay, I'm gonna quietly sneak over to the cheese as quietly as I can, and I'll do a stealth check for you.
Thank you.
22.
You are.
I do
invisible.
a backflip too.
You do a backflip just to flex.
Mm-hmm.
You do a backflip from the ground up to the pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
You're that sneaky.
Is it under glass?
Would you like it to be?
I don't know. It's up to you, because that would probably be another check and another opportunity for me to be destroyed by a room full of people.
I think it's presented openly on a plate.
Okay. And I'm gonna sneak up there and I'm gonna look and I'm gonna check. First I want to check to see if these people are evil or not, so I'm gonna do insight check. I got a natural 20.
On everyone in the room.
Yeah.
You think that they are the source of all of the world's major sort of global problems, and also lots of local ones as well.
Okay, so they are pretty bad mamajamas.
Yeah.
I wasted my nat 20 again. Okay. I want to do, should I perception check to make sure no one's looking this direction?
Sure, go for it.
I got a 9.
You think you're good?
I think I'm good.
Yeah. The man, the presentation man, is dryly continuing. Everyone looks, well, not everyone. Some people look bored. Some people look enamored.
Mm-hmm.
It's a range. It's a real range, you know. But you think you're good to pick the cheese up?
Okay, I'm gonna pick up that cheese.
Okay, you pick it up, put it in your bag.
Yep, and I'm gonna slink back down that pedestal and try to head back now.
As you do so,
oh no!
the voice giving the presentation says, and now it's time for the moment we've been all waiting for. It's time for the Golden Cheese Award, and everyone in the room turns and sees tiny little Puddin with a sack. The base, probably at the base of the pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
So small and feeble and surrounded by giant lumbering people. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna say my thoughts out loud just for the entertainment of chat. I'm debating playing dead. I'm debating being a figment of imagination. I did think about pissing myself, but that one I don't think would work. I did consider saying I'm all of your consciousness. I'm going to give the double middle finger, and I'm going to fucking book it towards the door to escape.
As soon as you start running, the room like erupts into chaos. You hear voices like, thief, someone's taking the cheese. And the voice from the pedestal is goes, stop that little person. And basically it is a sort of torrent of like arms and legs and feet and hands, basically like a jungle, start clambering sort of after you, trying to block you, trying to like basically catch you as you run. Would you like to make me a dexterity save? You have advantage on because you are tiny and nimble and they are big and slow.
I got a 21.
Oh my god. It's like watching a bunch of toddlers try and catch a fly. They all are trying to, they all want this cheese and they know you have it, but some of them don't know who's there. Some of them, like, amidst the chaos like trip over each other and fall in the way, and you're like hopping over people's heads and feet, and they like bash heads and like accidentally like get tied up in each other, and it's just this absolute sort of chaotic scene as you're just darting in and out of hands all the way back to the hole. And
Before I go through the hole, I double middle finger again, and then I go through the hole.
As you go through, you just hear the sort of the man on the presentation doing the presentation just be like, "No!" And as you sort of dash through, someone like falls over the hole, and then the rats like seal it shut.
Hell yeah. I do a victory dance. I start flossing like Sonic from the Sonic movie.
Sonic famously popularized flossing.
Yeah, I would rather acknowledge that Sonic flosses than Fortnite.
Rodney is like, "Oh hey, good." Oh, fuck, I'm getting mixed up between the Cockney and the New York. Good job, kiddo. That was real swell of you. I'm really glad you asked me to come along and then didn't like throw me to the wolves out there. That could have been terrible.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that too, but I think it turned out just fine.
Matthew is like, "Oh well, let's be on our ways. Then we'll get back to the giant rat, and you can be on your happy little wherever the hell you is going."
Mm-hmm.
He takes you back to the giant rat. The giant rat is like, "Hey, you got that cheese? All right. You know the people with the problem with them, forget about it."
I'm gonna say, not so fast. If you want this cheese, first of all, you gotta tell us how to get out of here and all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
But stop scaring your folks. Stop scaring your little rat boys. They like you lots. Stop scaring them.
I'm scaring. You guys think I'm scary?
I think you need to do more stuff with your families and your rats. I think you need to like have some like maybe a festival or something, you know? Be one of the people. They're scared of you. And I'll give you this cheese.
No, what's the word? It's not peruse, it's like mingle.
Yeah, mingling. You need to mingle.
Mingle with the rats.
Also, I got an idea for you.
Yeah.
Every time you walk, you're shaking the houses, right?
Yeah.
Rollerblades.
Rollerblade.
If you're rollerblading around, you're not stomping. You're gliding.
Ratnan. That's my little boy. Ratnan, get on it. And we're gonna make some rollerblades. I'll make some for you too, and maybe some for the other rats. Anyone who wants rollerblades.
Now it becomes a musical, and everyone rollerblades around.
So, okay. Do you give him the cheese?
I give him the cheese.
Rodney is like, "Hey, I was gonna take you out anyway. I know the way." They just did like a little stop or a treks for that little cute little side mission. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit of, you know. As you hand them the cheese, the giant rat is like, honey, I got your dinner. And you watch as from like, there's like a house, that's a bit different from all the others. It's got like a big hole in, and you watch as a rabbit hops out of the house, and the giant rat is 24 carat, just like you asked.
Oh my god.
And hands her the giant cheese. And you make your way out of
shaking my head.
Actually, before you do, the giant rat's like, "Hey, is there anything else you want before you go? You've done us a big favor. Especially with the rollerblades, we can help you out. You can like take a rest if you want. You can, we got food. We got a sweet tattoo artist. You can get yourself some rattoos if you want."
Oh my god, I'm gonna come back for the rattoos. Now, if I want to recover my spell slots, that has to be a long rest, right? Not a short one.
Short rest. And a long rest, especially with people looking for the golden cheese. Yeah. And
it's not a good idea.
Missing princess could be disastrous.
All right. I'm going to say I want like a cute like rat outfit.
Oh my god.
A rat fit.
What does a rat outfit look like? What is that?
I want to be disguised as a rat.
Oh, you want
I want
rat.
like
but-
I want a makeover. Like
Oh,
what's that called? Where it's got like the music playing and I go in and out of the dressing room and I come out. Montage.
Like on a game? Sure, a montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. All right, we have a montage of you trying on various different like shades of rat clothes.
Yeah.
And then showing you like different paints. They pull out this like French rat who is like, Mademoiselle has come for the rat makeover. Okay, it's time for. I do face paint. Make you give you the whiskers. They think you are a rat.
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. And you get all ratted up, and to the untrained eye, you now look like a rat.
Hell yeah.